8 cakes, please.
Any in particular?
Ooh, sticky, creamy, covered in chocolate. Oh, no calories.
Donuts, eclairs and ice buns.
Close enough.
Ah, Janice. How are you today?
Same as ever.
Oh, good. Looking forward to Christmas?
I suppose so.
I presume you know that Peter and Leanne are pressing ahead with this bar.
Yeah, Simon's granddad's bankrolling him, isn't he?
Yes, he doesn't realise what a mistake that is.
Anything else, Janice?
Da. You don't approve, then?
Oh, how could I?
Yes, Ken.
No, nothing for me.
Well, you're not following me for me donuts.
Well, look, I thought perhaps you could talk some sense into Leanne.
Ooh, hang on. Ken Barlow thinks that I talk sense. And what's more, that Leanne's going to understand it.
Leanne and Peter, they're a terrific couple, but throw a bar into the equation and it's a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, mainly because of my son, not your stepdaughter.
Peter is in the Rovers all the time. I don't think he has a problem with that.
Yeah, but what if the bar fails? The pressure, worry about how he'd cope.
The grown-ups, they can make up their own minds, and they're not going to take any notice of anybody. Me, you, anyone who wants to stick their nose in.
So you won't help me?
I'm not so sure that I can. And I don't know if I would, if I could. Anyway, my mates need the sugar fix, so I better get off. Sorry.
The trouble is, once Ken launches one of his campaigns, he doesn't care who gets hurt. Peter, Simon, me.
And the job that you now won't get.
The job. Our marriage.
Marriage?
Well, how much more of this am I supposed to take, Liz? How many times is he going to put himself first and everybody else nowhere?
Is this about that Martha? You regret letting him get away with it?
Oh, Liz. I'm just kicking off because he's kicking off. He says it's about the bar, Peter's health.
So it's not all about him this time?
Well, no, he has got a point where Peter's concerned, but he's using it to get at George because he thinks he's losing Simon and Peter to him.
And is he?
If he carries on like this, he will do. And he won't listen. Unless it's Ken Barlow against the rest of the world, he doesn't think it's a fair fight.
Liz, me and Claire have had this mega idea.
The Claire you were fighting with yesterday.
Creative, what's it? We've made up. You there?
Good news travels fast.
Anyway,
They used to put pantos on in here.
Don't remind me. I was Dandini once. Oh, no, sorry, that was the community centre.
we've seen the photos, now please tell me you still have them glasses.
Yes, that's something else I don't need reminding about.
Best not mention the Kevin Keegan permit.
So what's this got to do with me?
We want to revive the tradition.
A panto? In here?
Go on, Liz, please say yes. It can be like my Crimbo Prezi.
Oh, I really don't know.
It'll be fun. Put people in the mood for Christmas.
Before Christmas?
Yeah, and we'll do it for local charities, you know, what amateur dramatic group we're raising money for before they're folded.
It'd be nice for the kids to go to.
Well, I must be balmy, but yeah, go on.
Oh, nice one, Liz! Right, I'm going to ring Ailey about making some costumes at Underworld for us.
Fantastic.
And then also, I reckon...
Another drink?
Good idea.
And we're going to have to get the lighting spot on because nothing ruins an atmosphere more than when it's wrong.
Especially as the only natural light is going to be coming through the arch.
Yeah.
Large-scale kitchen?
No, not huge, but we are going to be wanting to put on some good food, though.
And getting the balance between seats and standing. That's important as well.
Yeah, so not too much fixed seating, more flexible. I've seen these great chairs.
Can I just mention something?
Oh, yes, of course, George. Sorry.
Simon, isn't it time to pick him up from school?
Oh, flaming hell, I completely forgot. Is that the time?
It's all right. Look, you two carry on. I'll go and get him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'd be a pleasure, really.
Oh, OK. Well, I'll call them and let them know you're coming.
Great. See you later. Oh, would you mind if I took him out for some tea?
No. Great.
Terrific.
It's a pity we can't bottle him up. Just what every couple needs for Christmas. A Grandad George.
Sophie and Ben, A shining example to teenagers like everywhere.
Well, I'm glad you don't think we're weird just because we're religious.
Oh, you're religious? Oh, I was thinking about the amount you spend in the shop. Ah, I'm kidding. I'm sure your parents are really proud.
That's what I keep trying to tell her, but they don't seem that bothered.
Your dad is. Already worried about your GCSEs.
Really?
To Tyrone.
You could always try messing up your exams, see if he notices that.
No, because that won't be funny, will it? Because when you don't see me for a month before him, because I'll be revising.
Hey.
Well, you heard what she said. My dad's already stressing. See ya.
Bye. Nice kids.
What's up with you? You don't normally notice teenagers unless they're nicking somewhere.
John, of course I notice kids. I'm a father, and I only hope that one day someone sees my twins as role models.
Oh, Dave, if you were any more transparent, we could use you as a window. Yeah. I presume things are going well with the lovely Bernie.
Well, if she were any more perfect. But I can't finish that sentence because she couldn't be any more perfect.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, why should you be the only one walking around with a soft smile on your face?
Me?
Me? No. I shall have to ask Tyrone for tips.
Fellas, not often I see you two in here.
Yeah, got a tip. Shovel tomorrow, first race.
We're not going to take it.
He was a priest.
You don't mean he knows out?
Father Crowley?
Yeah, that's the boy.
Yeah, lovely bloke.
You know his stuff?
Well, put it this way, if he spent half as much time studying the Bible as he does racing form, then he'll be next in line for Pope.
There you go. Now just put your money on.
Don't tell Claire.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See ya.
Hi, Janice.
All right, love.
Jan.
I've got a stalker.
You are?
Your dad.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. It's not me he's interested in. He was after me help to stop the bar.
Well, I hope you told him where to get off.
Oh, yeah. Got me thinking, though. Look, I'm sure you two know what you're doing, but I know what you went through with that flaming restaurant.
Jan, I'm older, wiser, more experienced, and besides, I've got Peter with me.
Well, that's what Ken's worried about, isn't it? Peter and a bar. Look, once you throw in all the pressures of starting up your own business, you know, and all these family rows that it's causing...
Look, Janice, me and my dad could row about what day it is.
Anyway, it's going to be me running this bar. I mean, Peter will help out when we've got a babysitter for Simon, but in the main, it's going to be me. So next time you speak to Ken, tell him he's got nothing to worry about, all right?
Well, I don't know about you, Janice. She's just convinced me.
Promise me you'll be a good girl. Not just up till Christmas, but all the year round. And that would be the best present you could give your mummy and daddy, right?
See you later.
Yeah.
Hiya. Hi. Have a lovely night.
Oh, thank you.
Hi. Something wrong? You're early.
I know, I'm sorry. But I just thought, what's the point of sitting at home? But listen, I can go away again, turn up at 7 like we planned.
No, that's, it's perfect. Roses are fresher.
Oh, wow! I've never had roses before.
Are you kidding?
No one's ever seen me as a roses sort of woman.
Well, you like?
They're very you. So what's the plan for this evening?
Well, I thought, a meal to remember.
Sounds promising.
I hope it lives up to expectations.
Pressure, Alahan. Can you handle it?
There's only one way of finding out, isn't there? There you go, my dear, and a very Merry Christmas.
Can we go see Santa, Grandad?
I thought you were starving hungry, in desperate need of a burger and chips.
Dad said he'd take me so I can tell Santa what I wanted.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's have tea first, and then we'll see.
Thank you.
Yes?
Thank you.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes!
So, what happens next, lads? Another of these taster thingies?
No.
You've had second thoughts?
I'm joining up.
Eh? After one weekend? Gary, you can't know, not to be sure.
I am, Mum. Look, one of the instructors, right, he took me to one side. He said he could tell I was made of the right stuff. The sort of lad the army needs.
I bet they did that with all of them when the others weren't looking.
No. Mum, whatever you think, they don't want just anyone, you know. He thought I'd got something. He says there'll be a new intake after Christmas and I should put my name down.
Oh, Eddie, this is stupid. Tell him.
If it's what he wants to do, love.
What is there for me around here, eh? There's no jobs, no now. You know, the army I can train to do all sorts.
Kill people, get yourself killed. I'd rather you were on the dole.
I can learn a trade.
Gary, they want you to fight. That's the only trade they want you to learn.
Half the lads I was at school with ain't got jobs. Them that have ate them. And you know what they do? They get off their heads every chance they get. If I stay around here, I'll just be like them.
No, you won't. You're a good, bright lad.
I've been to prison. I've got no qualities. The army will give me a chance. Yeah, it's risky, but what's left for me?
Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing. But my Jim, Steve's dad, he were in the army, loved every minute.
Yeah?
He served in Northern Ireland, in the Falklands. I was so proud of him. But I think we were a bit jealous and all. He reckoned he were never more alive than when he were in the thick of it. No life for a married man. Well, for their wives, anyway.
Well, I'm not married, so that's not a problem.
I worry about you as much as any wife. More.
Would you let your Steve join up?
Steve's never been interested, but if he'd set his heart on something, there'd be no talking him out of it.
She's right, Mum. I'm sorry.
Our Andy looked into it, but he decided it wasn't for him. Maybe you'll do the same.
Right, so what are you going to wear to this baptism?
I don't know. Thank you.
Well, I'd wear, like, my little white top. Because that's, like, virginal and all, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd probably be the only thing that was. But why would I want to wear that anyway? It'd be all clingy and stuff when I get out of the water.
Well, if you're going to be, like, soaking wet, I mean, your makeup's going to be everywhere and your hair's going to be all over the place. I mean, you still want to look good, don't you?
No, it's a good job it's not a wet T-shirt competition, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I bet Ben wishes it was.
Ben's glad Sophie's got more class than that.
Shouldn't you be wearing something new, considering it's a special occasion?
Are you buying?
We could get you something appropriate.
Well, what? For it to get soaking wet?
For after?
She will need something to change into.
Can be a Christmas present.
That is so tight.
Rosie's no job, don't stop her eating or taking half an hour showers. Have you seen the gas bill?
You being serious?
I'm just making a point. Like this one going on at us. Save the planet, yet I've got to follow around the house switching the lights off.
So now you're saying I can't have new clothes for the most important day of my life?
No, I didn't say that. I'm going to the pub.
Yeah. It's funny how he's always got money for booze, isn't it?
I'm being green. I'm using the Rover's electricity, not ours.
I wish you'd tell me where we were going. I've been worrying all day what to wear.
What you're wearing is just fine. Voila.
Oh!
What you like?
When did you do this?
Well, it's 2 minutes before you got around to the shop. I just got back.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah? Anyway, listen, the food is all prepared. All it needs now is my best Jamie Oliver impression. But listen, first, I really need a shower. Sorry, I thought I had time.
No, that's my fault. So, to apologise, maybe I should scrub your back?
Are you? Well, that sounds like a deal. Drink?
Oh, Dev, I don't like wine.
What?
OK, now I'm impressed.
Good. Come on, come here, come here. Come on.
It's coming up for Christmas.
bin men will want a tip. Especially from them who've overloaded the bins. Whoa. He'll be all right with our Gary, you know.
You can't know that.
He's smart. I don't know where he gets it from, man, but he is.
You can't fight bombs with smart. Wrong place, wrong time. You get in a round of applause when they drive you to the crib.
Why did his instructor pick him out? Because he's a bright lad. He'll come back a hero, Anna. Be the first time any bloke in our family's done ought to be proud of.
He's still my little boy, Eddie.
That's the trouble, he's not. He's a man. Someone I'd like to have by my side if I were in bother. Whether it be fighting a Taliban or rowing Miguel Platt.
Yeah.
You and me are going to give him the best Christmas ever. Show him how much he means to us. Because I can't imagine being able to say that to his face. He'd think I was soft.
So, which panto is it you're doing then?
Not decided.
So, you're planning on putting it on before Christmas, but you haven't decided which one you're doing?
Right, we could do Aladdin.
Mother Goose.
Hey, and we could sponsor that. Hey, you've seen the panto, now buy the meat.
It's pretty sick, that.
Cheers.
Have you thought about Cinderella?
Ah, yes. Well, we had a little bit of a disagreement about that, about who played Prince Charming.
He's behind you.
Never mind, mate.
So you don't have a script?
Script? Why do we need one of them?
You got to have something to work off so that your cast know what to say.
Of course.
Well, I don't even like writing letters, so...
Actually, I have a script. From uni.
You wrote a panto at uni. Mate, whatever happened to sex, drugs and rock and roll?
Not even ready yet.
I adapted it when I was teaching. You know, for the staff to do it for the school.
Well, thanks. I mean, we'll let you know.
Claire, love, do you really expect old Billy Shakespeare to come walking through that door, waving a script, going, "Here you are, love, here's me follow-up to Oliver, go on, you have it, or shall I take it to the West End?"
Well, Shakespeare didn't actually write Oliver.
I wish to see out.
Right.
She means yes, please, John.
Right, well, that's sorted then.
Dare I ask who's directing it?
Well, I think that pint's on the house, my old love.
And if you're looking for your leading man...
Thank you, Graham. We'll be in touch.
Well, at least this one's going to be different to the ones we used to do. They ended in disaster. This one's starting as one.
Well, because you've been such a good little boy, this is for you, Ethan.
Was there a Father Christmas when you were little?
Yes, of course.
Was he young then?
Well, Father Christmas is magical. He's not like other people.
Christmas to you, Ethan. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, Kev. Drink?
Yeah, got one, sir.
Half.
Yeah, I'm saving money.
Right, for our special.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, we're saving and all.
Are we?
Well, I am. Just thought it was about time to put a few quid away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You never know when we might need every penny we can get. I mean, who knows what's going to happen in the future?
He's only saying that so he don't have to spend much on me at Christmas.
Still waiting for a clue as to what you want. Come on, sit now.
So, what would you like Santa to bring you, Simon?
I gave my dad a list and he said he'd post it to you.
A list? I hope you're not being too greedy.
I want a Wii console, do you know what one is?
Of course. Santa knows all about toys, yes. We thought about a bike instead.
No, but my dad said if I'm good, which I am being.
You know, Christmas isn't about flashy, expensive gadgets.
No, it's not about an orange and a handful of monkey nuts either. Not these days, it isn't.
It's about gifts given with love and thought.
You mean I can't have one?
Well...
Don't you worry, Simon, don't worry. If Santa can't afford it, Grandad George can.
Really? Is that okay?
Well, Christmas isn't about buying people's love, Simon.
Just a minute. Don't you make him feel guilty because he's found a nice present that he can have.
Look, he was perfectly happy with the bike before you came along, waving your wallet and playing the big I am.
I want to go home.
No, Simon. It's all right, Simon. Now, look, Your granddad George thinks that you'll love him more than your other granddad because he can buy you bigger presents.
You are such a hypocrite. All this talk about money, and you're scoring points dressed as Father Christmas.
Yes, because I can see through you and the nasty little game that you're playing.
Grandad, what have you done with Santa?
I
Why is Grandad pretending to be Father Christmas?
Because the real Santa had a toy emergency at the North Pole, so he asked your granddad to help him out.
Why?
Outside now! Why the hell did they have to bring him here? You knew this is where I was.
I didn't. And he didn't twig until you went off on one, you stupid. It's all right, kids. It's all right. Don't worry. This is not the real Father Christmas.
I'm so sorry.
And I'm supposed to be the one who's ruining Christmas. Come on, son. Let's get you home. Then you can tell me what computer games you want.
Bye, Grandad.
Bye, Simon.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
I don't want you in my store ever again. Now get out!
I'm really sorry.
Next on ITV1 tonight, are they all still friends? It's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, coming out. While over on ITV3 now, there's more to the abduction of two girls than meets the eye for Inspector Wexford.